What to call to order the Katuitt Fire District Board of Fire Commissioners meeting September 10th, 2024, 17:30. Present.
Commissioner Stace, Commissioner Roth,
Commissioner Conley.
Deputy Clerk.
Very good. Okay, meeting's called to order. Do we have anybody recording besides us? If you're not, Deputy, do we have any public comment out there?
There is none in the chat and there's been no emails.
Okay, anybody on the line like to have public comment? Take that as a no. Okay, gentlemen, did you have a chance to take a look at the previous minutes?
I did. I had no problem. Yes, sir.
Okay, very good. I didn't have any issues as well. Do we have any motions?
Move to accept the minutes as written. Second.
All those in favor?
Stace.
Conley? Okay, minutes are passed. Thank you. Deputy, Fire Chief's report. You have that tonight for us, sir?
Yes, sir. Good evening. For the month of August, there was a total of 102 responses. It's broken down with 0 fire responses, 54 rescue and EMS responses. We had 1 station walk-in medical incident during the month of August, 1 hazardous condition, 3 community risk reduction outings, 6 reassurance program calls, 13 service calls, 8 good intent calls, 15 fire or carbon monoxide alarms, 1 special incident. 27% of the calls in the month of August had additional calls going on at the same time. We provided mutual aid 9 times to our partners and received it 7 times from them. Year to date, we're 29% up on overall calls for the calendar year. Any questions on responses?
Gentlemen?
Year to date compared to year to date. 2023.
Yeah, it's January 1, 23 to, yes. Yeah, it's a calendar date.
And that's, you said it's up 29%.
29%, correct.
Okay. Anything else, gentlemen? No, you're good? 27% overlapping is what we said for that, for the month of August?
Yes.
Very good, thank you. Do we know if that was primarily, was that EMS primarily? Do we know?
More than likely. I don't know for sure, but yeah, more than likely.
Okay. Very good, thank you. No other questions, Steph?
Under administration, Deputy Chief Clark was appointed by the Cape and Islands Fire Chiefs Association to represent the fire chiefs, the board of directors for the Cape and Islands Emergency Medical Services. Chief Brown, Deputy Clark, participated in a required post-award orientation and education session for the Assistance to Firefighters grant that we had received for the Lucas. Still no word on the other grant that we had requested. There's 2 thank you notes from the community in the file for this month. And then I believe you guys have already received notice, but we have a short September the 11th memorial tomorrow at the firehouse. The public can gather at 9 o'clock. We'll have some refreshments and a quick ceremony at 9:30. Questions on administration?
Gentlemen, none for me? And my only comment would be, Deputy, congratulations on being appointed to the Cape and Islands Fire Chief Association. I think that's great.
Thank you.
It'll be good for you. All right.
Under technology, excuse me, we got a new monitor and updated camera in the conference room to better facilitate some of our meetings, both in person and remote. It solved some of our connectivity issues in the conference room. That's it for technology.
No questions, sir. Thank you.
Personnel, the members of Local 3642 donated a number of bicycles and helmets to the annual Town of Barnstable Kids Day event. It was held in August. This is an event that's held every year. All 5 fire districts, the Barnstable Police Department, and the town are involved in. It's a great event for the community and for all of our agencies within the town. Chief Brown, Deputy Clark, and Captain Amento participated in the table talk exercise for mass casualty response to the Barnstable Municipal Airport. They're getting ready to ramp up their triannual large-scale MCI drill. Will be held September 26th. We'll be participating in that, as well as most of our mutual aid partners across the Cape. Question?
One question.
Yeah.
Mass casualty at the airport would be the crash.
Yes. So every 3 years per the FAA, they have to do a live large-scale incident. And it brings in all of our mutual aid partners, the hospitals involved, the police department, the FAA, you name it, they're all there. So we participated in the planning exercise for that a couple of weeks ago.
Okay. Thank you, Deputy.
Under apparatus and equipment, Captain McNamara was working today, scheduling preventative maintenance for all of our apparatus. 262, I believe, is going to be going off Cape first for some oil change and just some preventative maintenance. He'll cycle through both the fire engines. They'll get their annual pump testing done and whatever preventative maintenance is required as well. I know he was on the phone with Bulldog today and trying to schedule those appointments, so that's in the works. No other apparatus and equipment.
So,
Yep.
does the oil change, is that longer than a day?
I'm not sure how long it's gonna be up there. I don't know. It'll go up for its annual preventative maintenance. And I know that he'll schedule it and it will go the day that it's going in for service. It won't sit there and wait. So he's scheduling that, scheduling to get some help to move our apparatus up and down the Cape. Get that done.
And just a quick comment there, pass on our appreciation to Captain McNamara. I was just having this conversation with the chief and the deputy the other day, specifically about 262.
Yeah.
If you recall the problems we had before with it, so that's exactly what the conversation was. And basically, you know, the answer is it's under a good maintenance program now. So we're in a much better spot than we were before because that maintenance wasn't being done. So we're staying ahead.
I was just wondering how often, when you do that, right? Is it out of service for longer than a day? So that's like, yes, most likely.
I don't know for sure, but yeah, I would guess a day or two.
Well, hopefully we have 275
Correct.
ready to go. All right.
We
Anything else?
got one on wood.
So we want to know, well, that's my question, actually, under apparatus, so I'm sorry. Jeff, I
Nothing to
have ask
report.
you. Any word on?
Nothing to report.
Nothing to
The chief spoke to Hooper last week sometime and status quo.
Okay, thank you for that. And what we're referring to for everybody's information is that we have an ambulance on order for a year and a half now,
At least, yep.
at least a year and a half. We should double check those dates so we can make the public aware. And we have received no date as to when we're going to be able to take delivery. Or even when we're going to have access to the frame, for the box to be built on it.
Correct.
Okay, Deputy, thank you.
And finally, under facilities, there's nothing new to report this month for facilities. And barring any questions, that concludes the chief's report for the month of August.
Okay, gentlemen, anything for the chief's report?
No.
All righty. Subcommittee reports. Policy Committee. Commissioner Ace.
I've reached out to members. We have not yet scheduled a meeting,
Okay,
so nothing to report specifically.
excellent. There is also a bylaw committee that we need to appoint somebody from this board to be part of. Anybody have any recommendation on who that might be?
Nominate Commissioner Ross for that position to take the place of Commissioner Ross.
Excellent. I will second that motion. Any conversation for that before we vote? Okay. All those in favor of giving Commissioner Ross the opportunity to be part of the bylaws committee, say aye.
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? No opposed. Congratulations, you're part of the bylaw committee.
Thank you so much.
All righty. Needs Assessment Committee, one quick update for everybody. We are in the process of scheduling, you might say, the second round on the OPMs. And we'll be scheduling them for a come into either the firehouse or here actually on September 26th, Thursday, September 26th.
Correct.
So that's in process now. Come the next meeting, we'll have more information to share.
Thank you.
All right. All righty, gentlemen, new business, anything new?
I have nothing.
Okay. Deputy, nothing new from your side?
No, sir.
Do we have any public comment out there?
There's nothing in the chat and nothing in the email.
Okay, nobody out there want to have anything? Nope, looks like we're clean. All righty, any other business before we close down? Anything we miss? Okay, with that, do we have any motions?
Move to adjourn. Second.
All those in favor? Aye. It's unanimous. We are now adjourned. Thank you, adjourned, everyone. Thank you very much.